I'm at the airport today because I'm about to get on a plane and head across to America. I'm flying to the United States, heading to Houston, Texas for the International Masters Anterior Hip course. It's a course about advanced techniques for anterior hip replacements. It's important enough because it's a fantastic educational experience. There's going to be fantastic presenters. I'm really looking forward to seeing some of the televised surgery, so they'll actually have live surgery being broadcast so that we'll be able to see how people actually do it. I've always found that really useful in the past. You pick up a lot of pearls, and hopefully there'll also be some downtime, and I might be able to visit the Space Museum as well. Maybe even touch a moon rock. That'd be awesome. We're in Houston. We're at the International Masters Anterior Hip course. There's going to be a lot of learning, probably a lot of coffee drinking as well. Lots of times to meet with world experts and share their experience. First on the agenda today is a talk about artificial intelligence and hip replacements. There's also a very special guest speaker, Rachel Neylan, a world champion cyclist, who will have interesting insights to share, I'm sure. Day one was really good. It was everything I was sort of hoping it would be.
It was my absolute privilege to introduce a very talented young lady by the name of Rachel Neylan.
What really stood out the most was the special guest, Rachel Neylan, who spoke about performance.
Performance is never left to chance. We do continuous monitoring, tracking, data, feedback.
Really interesting talk about the comparison between what she's experienced and what surgeons experience and how surgeons operate.
At the Olympic Games, one mistake can cost a medal. In surgery, one mistake can cost a life.
A really key learning experience from today was Corey Callandine's speech about AI and how it has the potential to make a really dramatic improvement on my medical practice and I think the future of healthcare in general.
It sets forward realistic expectations to the patient.
I'm feeling really good, a little bit tired, but already excited for tomorrow and actually can't wait already to get back into the operating theatre. On the agenda today, it's a big day. There's surgical demonstrations, more talks, and also the Bioskills Lab. I'm really looking forward to the Bioskills Lab. That's going to be really good, as well as the talks which are on complex acetabulums and how to deal with them today. Everyone's a bit more comfortable. The talks are a bit more lighthearted. There's a few more jokes being thrown around. Still needing a bit of coffee. Jet lag's beginning to catch up. Day two was really good. It was intense and really tiring, to be honest. The highlight of today was definitely the Skills Lab. We went through a lot of complex exposures and techniques with Chris Holden and Lucas Anderson, so that was really good. Learned a lot from them. They do a lot of complex revision surgeries, and so to see all their tips and tricks for what are some really hard approaches was really building on what we learnt yesterday. The most intense lessons are yet to come, so tomorrow's talks are really quite complex, so I'll actually be glad after tomorrow's over. Every talk today is going to be important. Complications do happen. Revision hip surgery, there's so much to know, so you could never have enough talks or learn enough about that. The final day was really good, just like the other 2 days. Lots of intense learning, so many ideas and things to take home and think about, and everything was worth learning about. Every single talk I went to, there was something to take away. It was great to meet people from all around the world who have been doing the anterior hip and are at different stages of their learning, from beginners, novices, all the way up to people who've done tens of thousands of hip replacements through this approach. There was things that I haven't done before. Across all these days, it's been really great to share cases and get ideas about how to improve my hip replacements. It's been really intense 3 days of learning. It'll be good to have a break and to maybe head to the Space Museum and touch that moon rock.